Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you guys doing? I'm out here and I'm eating some breakfast real quick because I have an appointment. I know I don't have to do I'm heading to a medical appointment. I doubt they will need to do any form of blood work, but I could not find. Some if I call them too. If I call them because I don't know if them get the record. Because I don't want to go over there and them to get the record, don't it? Hold on, guys. Let me call them. Because I don't know if them get the record. Hold on. Good morning. Good morning to you. Alright, let me call a place. Yeah. Them call me yesterday now. What time them call me? I'll try to find them from the time them call me yesterday. Let me see if I them this. Good morning. How are you guys doing? I'm eating a tomato mozzarella sandwich. My favorite. But tell them so don't put an egg on it, you know? Oh, this is mozzarella. Let's make sure somebody can go pick it up from the lab. This is so good, guys. So macchiato, caramel macchiato I'm having. Good morning, guys. I'm making sure these doctors have my X-ray. Come on. Good morning. I'm heading to a doctor's appointment and I'm making sure that they have all my. I did some X-ray and I wanted to make sure they have it. Oh boy, come on. I'm really have to use the headset, you know. Guys, I'm having a coffee. How about I had my medical record, right? I got the X-rays. Hello? Me no know. Me no know spot it there. Me never have no time this morning. Me never have no time this morning for look feet. I should have look feet from last night, but me never have no time this morning. I'm gonna want to go over there and then for years to them not have it. Cause honestly, that's why I'm wait so long for see the specialist, you know? So I'm having a macchiato this morning. Because it's gonna have to keep me. Thank you for the like. Hi, Elevated. How are you? How are you? Good morning. Trying to start my day off right. But you know, the doctors, I have a doctor's appointment and they said they wanted to get my x-ray and CT scan. Hello, good morning. I am calling because I was just trying to find out if you guys have received my scan from the lab. Hold on just a second here. Yeah, did you guys receive the scan from the lab? Okay, all right, cool. Thank you. All right, see you soon. Yeah, I don't want to go and then they tell me that they don't have it. You know how these doctors work? They know they don't have the scan and then they let you come and tell you, charge you $500, charge your insurance $500, charge you $100 copay, and still don't have what you go for. So I'm happy that they have the scan so that way I can see the specialist. Ooh, my God. Messed up my clothes. But it is worth it, guys. I love the tomato mozzarella sandwich. It is so worth it. It is raining here in Maryland, cats and dog. But I gotta get what I gotta get done. So how is it going for you guys this morning? How is your morning going? There is so much going on in this country, guys. It's so crazy. It is so crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So I'm wearing a knee brace, and I know that a lot of persons have asked like, "Hey, why are you guys wearing it? Why are you wearing that? What happened to your feet?" Some I kind of go in depth. Some I was like, you know, old age, but my knee. I used to work as a server when I was in college, when I just migrated here. And I don't know if you guys know the intensity of a serving job. A serving job, you never sit down. You just walk right throughout the day because you're back and forth to tables. I remember one time when I was working. Hi, Cherise. How are you? I was working. My knee started hurting. And you know how we do. I just put a brace over it because I'm like, you know, my knee's hurting. I probably twist my ankle. Nice. Good morning. Or something. So I kind of like brush it off. I didn't really, you know, it went away over time. It did went away. I'm going to a doctor's appointment this morning. Hi, Christina. I'm off. I'm heading to a doctor's appointment today. So I kind of like brushed it off and I didn't pay it any mind because I was like, you know, my knee's hurting. I probably twist my feet or something. That's just it, you know, and I just brushed it off. I didn't pay, you know, much mind. So fast forward now, I'm in my 40s. I went to my cousin's graduation and somehow my mind told me that probably because I was sitting in traffic so long, my knee started hurting and my ankle started swelling up. And a lot of persons were like, hey, probably because it's a blood clot, probably because you twist your feet. A lot of persons have different theory. However, as I always did, I would just put something on I am trying to do good, Christina. So I put a wrap on, my husband wrap on my feet. And I was like, I'll be good. Because I mean, this is not the first time my ankle or my knee ever hurts. It did when I used to be a server, and I ain't paying no mind. So I went to my doctor because I wanted to find out. My daughter came and she's like, "Mommy, you got a blood clot in your leg. Like, you didn't see that?" I was like, "No," because my daughter is a nurse. And I was like, "No, I didn't see that." And she's like, "You need to go to the doctor." So I went to the doctor and they did a scan, and only to find out that my entire cartilage in that knee is gone. It's done. It's like bone on bone. Okay. Yeah. How long that has been, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know how long that is. I'm gonna have to take this off. Hey, stranger. You miss me. Big up yourself, guys. Don't forget to like the video. I got 6 of you on here. Don't forget to like the video. So I'm definitely not doing a knee replacement. So I'm not too young, and I'm not old to get that done. So I'm trying to find different ways of how to repair my knee. Oh, you're in Georgia. Oh. Yeah, no, I'm in Maryland. It's a rainy day here. Yeah. Christina, please, if you need help, please call 911. I'm not going to be on here of you guys. I don't even know what you're trying to do, but if you feel like hurting yourself, call 911. I don't have the time and space for that today, okay? So I wish you all the best. Just call 911 and there you can get your help. Oh, thank you so much, baby. Thank you. Yeah, that's my way. I was in bed. Yeah, so no, I'm gonna have to find a way how to still use my feet, take pain medicine, and try not to do a lot of walking on my knee. Because just believe me, this is like this for years, and I just didn't know. So the fact, you ever have something you never know, and the fact that you know that you have something, that's when it start bothering you. Yeah, so the fact that I know that something is wrong with it, it's bothering me, but mentally. But I do Pilates, and when you do Pilates, you kind of stretch your muscles, you stretch your knee, stuff like that. I don't want to come out of Pilates because I really do love it. Don't forget to like the video, guys. Please like the video. Thank you so much. If you guys could just give me a like, I really appreciate that. Please double tap on the screen and like the video. I really, 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 really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I didn't mean for you guys to go. I'm just asking you guys to like the video, You don't have to vanish on me because I asked you to like the video. Yeah. All right. So, yeah. So I'm just going to try to find a way to balance how I use my knee. Most people, they're getting older. They're always having knee issues, bone issues, a lot of things. And so, especially when you're an athlete, when you're young, you tend to wear and tear on your, on your knees, your legs, and it doesn't affect you till you're older. Guys, don't forget to like the video. Please give me a like. Thank you so much. Yeah. So now I'm going to be getting some like fish oil, salmon oil, and stuff like that to see if I can get some comfort from it. The natural way, So I'm going to try all natural way first. And if that doesn't work, then I'll probably try the different options that they have offering. But guys, us Jamaicans, especially me, I'm born in Jamaica. If your head hurt, take pill or you drink some tea. That's how I was raised. Like never, we don't really run to the doctor or anything. It's like, all right, I got 8 more minutes before I drive off because I have a way to go. You know, once you're feeling sick, we'll say, drink tea. Everything in Jamaica. My back hurt, drink some tea. My head hurt, drink some tea. My belly hurt, drink some tea. Everything in Jamaica, they tell you to drink some tea. Guys, don't forget to like the video. Double tap on the screen, please. So we grew up with that mentality of anything is happening to drink some tea. And if you're a Jamaican, you can relate to that. So say, for instance, your head hurt. The first thing you're going to do, you're going to want to drink some tea because you think that's the remedy for everything. I don't know if all Caribbean countries are like this, but I do know that Jamaicans, we're like that. We drink tea for everything. Once you're not feeling well, drink some tea. Or if you feel dizzy or nauseous, them put some rubbing alcohol over your nose, and you're good. So even if there's an underlying issue, we never really find out about it until we will definitely find out about it after the fact, because we are like self-medicating ourselves at home, and then when we find out, it's probably too late or probably something you can fix. But that's just the culture that I go in. One, it's good and it's bad, because you know how somebody would find out that they have the big C and they'll do radiation. And I saw this article about this doctor, right? And that's why my daughter, she's always a big advocate of second opinion. Like you go to a doctor, they tell you something, you go to a next doctor for a second opinion, right? So the doctor, he would tell all his patient that goes to him that they have cancer. Okay, you tell them that they have cancer, and so automatically there are people dying from this. Like they'll feel sick, they go to the doctor diagnosed them with cancer, and I'm talking about over 60 patients. Okay, he made millions of dollars from it because now he will start chemotherapy with them. Yeah, he started chemo, and I don't know if you know what chemo does. Chemo, it literally fry your intestine, like seriously. So chemo has its bad. That's why a lot of persons says, hey, I'd rather just fight this thing naturally, or I'll just make it take me out. I don't want to go through that, because you may not have an issue with something and you go through chemo and it worsens it. Okay, it makes something bad. So a lot of persons who did chemo with him passed away. When the autopsy came back, these persons was never ever diagnosed with cancer. They never had it. Never had it. He made billions of dollars from this. Okay, just telling people that they have cancer, treating them for cancer. Some people got sick without even getting treated because they heard that it's like, you know, a placebo. They heard they had cancer, they just literally passed out for it because they found out that they have cancer. You know how that goes. The mind is a powerful thing, you know. So my daughter is a big advocate on, guys, don't forget to like the video. Thank you so much. If you could just double tap on the screen. She's big on, mommy, if you go to the doctor and you hear something, it's always good to get a second opinion. She's just always saying that. Like, I was like, Brizzy, I got it. I know she's in the nursing field, but I was like, baby, I got it. But I really trust this doctor. She's like, mommy, why you always want to trust a doctor on a first opinion, you know? And I'm like, oh, because I read the reviews on that doctor and they said he's a good doctor. And there were persons who this guy treated, and he basically told them either they got over the cancer or they needed more treatment. And this man was making a lot of money. Hello, my husband. Hello, hey baby. I'm here. How are you? Oh, you forgot that you had it to do yesterday. I didn't remember because remember I had a doctor's appointment. I have a doctor appointment yesterday. Oh God, if I have to have everybody calendar in my head, you think about that, bro. I have work calendar. I have my calendar. I have the kids calendar. Yes, baby, but I thought you remember. You told me on Friday that you had a test to do, so I thought you remember. But I left you at home yesterday, babes. Oh my God, I swear to God, have mercy. I need another me. I really need another me, guys. I need another me. I swear, I swear, I swear. They said to to he much is given, much is required. And I honestly believe that is true, guys. I really do. I'm gonna give you 2 more minutes and then I'm gonna drive because I have a way to go. I think I can get there in an hour. Yeah. But the thing about it is, even my mom and my kids, they all want me to remember their passwords, their login information, their doctor's appointments, their I got 4 kids and 2 stepkids and a husband and a mom. And plus I have leading responsibility at work. And everybody expect me to remember their passwords, their appointments, their tasks given. Everybody just expect for me my one little brain to remember so much things. I don't know. Any other mother out here can relate to that? Because I do have a calendar. I normally write things in. So say for instance, like my kids say, hey mommy, I have to go somewhere tomorrow. I never ever put it in my calendar. I just don't put it in my calendar because if you're telling me today to do something tomorrow, I don't have to add that to my calendar to remind you that you need to do it. But if I know it ahead of time, I'll add it to my calendar. Like my daughter had she has a leadership community program that she runs. And on Saturday was the meeting. And I overslept on Saturday, so I didn't go to Pilates. And about Saturday night, I was going through my phone because, guys, sometimes I don't even have time to browse YouTube or Facebook or anything. Sometimes my days are so encompassed of work and family. And so I was going through my phone just to see if I missed any texts and if I missed any emails or if I had to follow up with a brand deal or if I have to track a package. And I went through my phone and I saw that she had that program. So I then asked her, I was like, hey, didn't you have your program today? And she's like, yeah, mommy, you didn't remind me. And I was like, girl, I didn't go to Pilates because if I did go to Pilates first thing in the morning, I would have seen that she had a program that day. But I'm like, I am the alarm clock. And so if you see my calendar on my phone, it is like booked. You don't know. You have to imagine like how you do so much things in one day. And I'm talking about this encompasses work and myself and my kids and my husband and my mom. And so everything is encompassed in my calendar. And plus, I have a business that I run. So it encompasses, I have to check in with my customers because I do immigration, guys. And so I'll have a client, I would say, who's waiting, probably, because I have a client who's waiting on a decision for the past 2 years. So I have to still check in and I have to give updates of what's going on with that client. And sometimes, guys, after I finish working, I leave work. Sometimes I'm so tired. I just go to sleep. I don't even cook. I don't even eat. I just go to sleep because I'm so burned out. But then I have these other responsibilities. that I still have to follow up with. So you might see me send you a text message or an email 3 a.m. in the morning, because that's the time I get up and my mind start running, and I have to get back to the responsibilities that I have, you know. But everybody, whatever they have is just an urgency, and they need it, and they need it to be done now. And it is just so crazy. But I need another me. I need a personal assistant. And I'm telling you, when my daughter was in college, when she was here, it was way much easier for me, because what she does is she helps me like with tasks with Gabby. If Gabby got to be picked up at school, like after her drama club or her piano or swimming lesson, I can have her run those tasks for me while I still focus on other tasks. You know what I mean? But it's crazy, guys. I need two of me. I need two of me, because my husband had an appointment and he told me on Friday, so I don't think I had to put it in my calendar. You know what I mean? But hey, now I know for the future. Like if they even tell me today, tomorrow, I have to put it in my calendar so I could remind them tomorrow. Because my brain works for everybody. But I'm not complaining, because the Bible says, to he much is given, much is required. So I wouldn't trade it for anything. But every time something falls through the hoop, it just makes me become better prepared for, you know, for the future. Well, guys, I have an hour drive to make it to my appointment. Yeah, a hour drive. So I'm gonna have to be heading out. And I wanted to get there, and I have in between appointments. So I get there, I do one appointment, and then I would have to do another appointment an hour later. So I may go live, or I wanted to go shopping a little bit. I want to get a shoe for my feet. If you guys have any recommendation of shoes that can support my knee, like work shoes. So I work in a court, so professionally I would prefer some heel, but I wanted to give support and comfort. So anybody have any feet issues, knee issues, and you have any recommendation, let me know. Comment under my comment and let me know what type of shoes I should look for, because this is new to me. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get a shoe for work that's gonna provide me comfort. So all my cute little shoes, I can just wear them just for like an hour or so, but I gotta hang them up, guys. I gotta start hanging up those shoes. Oh, and start getting comfort. So now today I'm wearing sneakers. I'm wearing my Adidas sneakers. So I'm gonna start wearing shoes that give me comfort so it can support my knee. Yes. All right there. So it was nice talking to you. I will see you guys. I forgot to scan my Starbucks. But I will see you guys in a little bit. I have 2 appointments today. I'm gonna do one. Once I'm finished with that one, I have an hour, so I'll come back outside. I'm gonna have to follow up with some emails. And then I go live. If I don't go live, I go to the mall, and I probably take you guys with me within that hour that I have to wait on my other appointment, because it's not far from the mall where I'm going. And I can check out Zara, because Zara is my place. I love Zara. So I could check out if I can find a few pieces in Zara. Ooh, I have another collaboration, guys. Jesus! Lord, look here. Let me read this before I go. Yes, baby. Well, let me check and see what this is about before I said yes, because if it doesn't align with my... What is this? These are all games, but hey, I think I can do this. Guys, make sure YouTube is paying you, and make sure you're getting brands that can pay you too. Money's on YouTube, but make sure you're getting collabs that are paying you. But we need to know how much money they're gonna pay me. Paid is good, but how much money? All right, guys, I'm gonna go now because I'm gonna have to reply to this thing later, and I will see you guys. See you guys. So I have to reply. I have like probably 3 collabs that I have to reply to. Plus, I will see you guys later. I'm gonna head out. Stay blessed. I told you guys to like the video. You guys didn't like the video, but hey, it's all good. It's all love. Okay. So I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye.